Hey guys, it's me, Subsadi. Today I'm joined by my friend Gil Garcia, and we're going to be doing a gamer talk. We're playing Black Ops 2 right now, and we're at Nuketown. So, yeah. Here's Gil Garcia. He's teabagging. Let me turn the camera. Yep, that is him. That is Gil Garcia from the Z2 Sucks Balls clan. He's from my clan. So, we were going to do a gamer talk. Sorry for the music. We were trying to do a chat invite for PlayStation's being gay. So you're going to hear music. Alright. So, with recent video games being released, trying to think of any, do you know any release, like, newly released games that you're excited about?
Well, not really, like, I haven't seen any new games, like, have you?
Newer video games, like, okay, what's your opinion on Dark Souls 2?
What's a good game? It seems good, but I've never played it. I played that at my cousin's before.
Alright, so, like, what's your favorite type of genre, type of games?
General, I don't really have one.
So, like, if you had to pick, but don't pick shooter, because, I mean, we play Black Ops 2 all the time. So, if you had to pick one type of general game that was not first-person shooter, and you had to play that for the rest of your life and you couldn't go back, what game genre would you pick?
I'll go, like, third person.
Third person, like, and say, okay, so third person, say you had to pick one company and that one console.
Console?
Yeah.
Oh, PS3.
PS3? Okay. So what game specifically would you pick then? That is third person for the PlayStation 3.
Oh, I like a bunch of Lego games and, like, those kind of games. Like Django sometimes. So I'll pick, like, a Lego game.
So, alright, Gil Garcia will pick a Lego game. So I'm trying to think, with newer news. Have you heard about the Nintendo news?
No.
It's recently they came out with a game that's supposedly like The Sims, and apparently, like they don't let you have gay or lesbian relationships in the game, and so people are starting to think that they are a like anti-sexist company, and so like what's your opinion on that? With them not letting gays and lesbians be together in the game?
Well, like, it's kind of like, it's not fair to the gay and lesbian people, because, like, they don't let them do it, so they're probably going to get mad at the company owners.
So, do you think they should have allowed gay and lesbian relationships in the game?
For them, yes. So, like, so they could get more people to play the game.
It's pretty smart. And then, trying to think, I don't know if you heard about this either, I'm a Nintendo nerd, but, it's been recently confirmed that Nintendo has lost about $1 billion on sales because of the new Luigi's year. What's your opinion on Luigi?
I like playing Luigi. Oh, Luigi or Mario and Luigi?
Just Luigi.
Yeah, I don't like Luigi.
You don't like Luigi?
No.
He lost $1 billion on sales for Nintendo. Because it apparently was his, like, I think 30th or 40th or 20th, I don't know. It was one of his, like, years since he was born, and they just produced a new Super Mario Luigi game or something that's supposed to be like Super Mario Bros., but they lost about $1 billion of sales on it.
I would have, like, if the game didn't go good, I would just, like, stop making those kind of games and just start making a different game that people want.
So, I know I keep talking about Nintendo a lot, but, like, Nintendo has a lot of controversy, and they've been struggling lately with their industry. So, we'll talk about Sony, and we'll get back to Nintendo. But, Sony apparently has lost a couple $1 billion as well in sales because of their electronic department. The only thing that they made money on, or, like, they gained money on, was the PlayStation 4. So what would be, if you were like the advisor of PlayStation, What would you do to try and gain the lost money back?
Well, I would like start producing more games and like making more stuff for the PS4 so they could try to buy. Not that high of a price, so like more people could try to buy it.
And with them only making money on the PS4, how do you feel about that? Because I know it's like PS4, like we're PS3s, but like, what do you? I don't know. Like, just what do you think about that? That they only gain money on the PS4.
Well,
Because
the PS4 it's not that bad. It's a good, like, it's good, but yeah, I like the PS4.
like Sony beat Xbox by a lot of money or a lot of sales in the PS4. So like, are you surprised that they lost money in their other electronics?
Oh, well, I'm not that surprised because Xbox charged more, and like it had like more disadvantages. Xbox and like PS4 cost less and it had more advantages. Different ones.
So with Nintendo, I was trying to think what it was now. I think they were supposedly, I heard they were making new consoles. What do you think about them making new consoles already?
Well, the consoles, like they already released the other Nintendo. Like it's been a while, but making a new one so they could probably make more money for the lost money they lost.
Like, do you think, like, if you were the advisor of Nintendo, would you release it like they are doing? Which it's a rumor right now, but if it's true, do you think it would be smart to release it now or to wait? Because they just released the Wii U in 2013 at the end of the year.
Yeah, I would like wait for a while, and then if like the Nintendo Wii U starts getting like more money, I would stay for it. Then when it starts getting lower, I would make a new Nintendo.
So, also, with the Wii U, how they created first-person shooter games for the Wii U, what's your opinion on that? Have you ever played any Wii U games that are first-person shooter?
I haven't actually.
Because if you want some gameplay on it, because I have experienced that, because my friend Brandon, he had Black Ops 2 for the Wii U, and the controls sucked, and you had to play from the gamepad.
Uh-oh. Well, last time I was at my cousin's and he was playing Black Ops 1 on the Wii, and it was like not that good to play on it.
Yeah, definitely. Like back in the day, I don't know if you knew this, but Sony and Nintendo were actually going to work together, and Sony was actually just going to be a part of Nintendo. So there was like going to be never any Sony. It was just going to be Nintendo versus Microsoft. And what had happened is the people from Sony wanted to make first-person shooter games, and Nintendo didn't want to do that. They wanted to keep their games kid-friendly. And so that's when Sony left and made the PlayStation 1, and they blasted up in sales. So now with Nintendo making first-person shooter games, and with them being one of the lowest incoming company, do you feel like they are desperate now, and that's why they're making first-person shooters?
Well, since they tried all the other games, so I probably think this is their like best guess they could use or like chance of the games. Because on PS3, like a lot of people are liking the shooting game, so they're probably gonna try it on the Nintendo.
So, like, especially with this, do you think there's a lot of controversy too? Even if, like, there's always been that one thing, like Nintendo, people are always like, oh, that's gay, screw that, it's for little kids. So mainly the main competition is basically between the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, or the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. If you had to try and convince someone that the PS3 or the PS4 was better than the Xbox One or the Xbox 360, what things would you say to convince them? Because a lot of the times the Xbox people get very defensive. They'd be like, what console you play? And you say PlayStation, and they just go at you.
Well, like on PS3, it has like you don't have to pay for online or for your online, and like on Xbox you do, and like Xbox 360 costs more, and PS3 costs less. And it's the same thing with Xbox One and PS4. The thing like most of the people don't like about PS3 is the controller because of its small how small it is.
So, like, what's your opinion if you had to back up the controller? Like, do you prefer the Xbox 360 controller or the PlayStation 3 controller?
Well, like, I'm used to PS3 controller, so I would prefer the PS3.
So do I. And so, out of all your Call of Duties, I know you play Black Ops 2 a lot, but is Black Ops 2 your favorite, or do you have a different favorite?
This is actually, like, my favorite game. I have two favorite games. This is my first one.
What is your second?
GTA 5.
Yes. I'm trying to think of other things. The video is about 11 minutes, so we'll try and go to 15. Let's talk about, I guess, how you got your name. Because your name is Gil-Garcia27. What inspires you to create your username?
Oh, like, Gil, because my real name is Gilberto. That's what we call it in Spanish.
Yeah.
That's my real name. But they call my dad Gil, so I just put Gil. And I put the underscore. And put Garcia as my last name. And my favorite number is 27.
And that is how Gil Garcia was made.
Yeah.
So, like, what inspired you to get involved in the Call of Duty series?
Like, it's entertaining, and, like, it has, like, challenging parts to do it. It's, like, it's kind of funny when you make people rage. Because, like, they get mad and it's funny.
So, like, what is your opinion on, just out of the whole Call of Duty series, what is your opinion on their knifing?
The knifing, like, it's like, I would prefer, like, when you have like, a pistol and the tactical knife, I would prefer that instead of, like, just a knife.
Like, when they knife, does it piss you off that when sometimes they knife, that it is actually from, not even, like, it's from, like, they air knife you, basically?
Well, like, sometimes I knife people. Like, last time we were playing a game and, like, I was far away from them and he just knifed me and he killed me, so I got, like, mad because they're, like, far away, and when he knifes, it just gets close to him by itself. That's what kind of annoys me.
So, have you ever been in League play in Black Ops 2?
League play, yeah.
How high have you made it in League play?
How high?
Yeah.
Well, I've only played it one time. I usually play public.
So, like, with League play, I don't do League play very much. What's your opinions on the League play?
League play? Well, I don't like it that much. I like public more.
So, have you heard about the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare?
The new what?
The new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
No, I have not heard of that.
Oh, dang. You gotta look at the trailer then. Well, so apparently it's the new Call of Duty being made by Sledgehammer Games. Do you think that is going to be... Well, you haven't seen the trailer, but do you think it's going to be good, or do you think it'll be bad? Have you ever played Ghost?
Oh, I played Ghost. The Ghost is pretty good, and, like, all the Black Ops games they've made is pretty good, so I think this one's good.
So, with your opinion, if you ever watch the trailer for it, because I was going to ask you if you were interested in buying it, but since you haven't seen the trailer, I'm not going to ask you that. If you had to rate between Black Ops 2 and... Well, no, you said Black Ops 2 is one of your favorite games, so I'm not going to ask that. So say Black Ops 2 was gone, like the whole Call of Duty series was gone, and so was Lego games, and the only games that were left were sport games. What would you do?
Can you repeat the question?
If all the games were gone, like from Call of Duty and like all the Lego games and stuff, and the only games that were available in the world were sport games, like NBA 2K12 and 13, 14, MLB 14, and you know, all the sport games, what would you do?
I can barely hear you, like it's cutting.
If you had to buy, and like the only thing that was available in the world was sport games, what would you do?
Oh, what would do if they took off the Black Ops games and all that?
Yeah, and the only games available were sport games.
Well, I wouldn't really like it because like you get bored of the sport games and you like want to play something different. So like I wouldn't like it that much.
We,
I like football games and the basketball, but like sometimes I get bored, so I just like playing the shooting games.
so I'm going to ask you one more question before we end this video. What is your favorite sport game then? What is your favorite sport game? Gil? Guys, I think we have lost connection with Gil.
There.
Oh, he's still here.
My turned off.
Oh, alright.
My favorite sport game is the football game.
Yeah.
Both games. The 2013.
Oh, alright. So this has been my interview with Gil-Garcia27. Is that your number?
Yeah.
Oh, see? I nailed it. I nailed it. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't, give it a thumbs down. Let me know what you think of Gil Garcia. And if he wants to again, then maybe we'll have him come on in the future. And even too, I can't record while playing the game, but maybe even me and him could play a game one-on-one, and then I could like pre-record it and then upload it if Gil wanted to. But I'm going to sign out right now. And until next time, this has been Gil Garcia27. Mother beep.